The Mongolian metropolis Ulaanbaatar is the coldest capital in the world. It also sadly holds the record for being one of the most polluted towns on the planet. The country emits 10 times more greenhouse gases than the world average. On the outskirts of a modern town centre, the suburbs of Ulaanbaatar continue to expand at a frenetic rate. The settled nomads live here in their traditional yurts, called Gers in Mongolian. Over the course of time, they move permanently to little houses on pieces of land allocated to them by the government. The winters here last 9 months, with an average temperature of -20. The families have to spend 40% of their income on heating. They burn 5 tons of wood and coal a year. The stoves used are often dilapidated and inefficient. Those that can, replace them as soon as possible.
Тэгээд ер нь айгүй халалт зэгсээд. Тэг утаа баг гардаг. Тэгээд дээр нөгөө нүүрсний одоо бид нар өвөлд 1-2 машин нүүрс төлдөг байсан чинь нодлон манах 1 жил төлсөн юм чинь. Тэгээд нодлонгоос төлсөн ерөөсө 1 л машин нүүрс төлсөн шүү дээ. 1 портер нүүрс. Тэгээд нөгөө эдийн засагт бас их хэмнэлттэй юм байлээ.
It is at this level that XacBank got involved by offering the users improved heating systems. Using a microloan, XacBank clients can finance the stoves, which pay for themselves within a year, and cut the heating costs by half. The employees at XacBank mainly approach new arrivals to the capital, who are very unaware of environmental problems. Devajilam has just left the countryside for good.
Хүүхдүүд бүгд хотод ажилтаа болохоор зэрэг одоо хөдөөний амьдрал бид манд хараа зараад хэцүүсүүд одоо яахан юм өдөө очиод хүүхдүүдийн дэглэж байгаас.
Efficient heating and the insulation of yurts are not top priority for former nomads. They continue to migrate towards Ulaanbaatar, where 40% of the population of Mongolia already live. XacBank market the more modern stoves and thermally protective covers for the yurts. To pay for this equipment, the impoverished households can take out a microloan.
Яг нэг дор хүмүүс төлбөрөө төлж чадахгүй тийм болохоор манай банк 100-ныхаа төлбөрөө төлөх гэж байгаа хүмүүс зээл олгодог. Тэгээд энэ зээл нь болохоор 1 жилийн хугацаатай. 1 жилийн хугацаанд хүмүүс одоо төлбөрөө багаар төлөөд ингэж 100 авах боломжтой.
During the winter months, a household spends more than €20 a week on fuel. This can be up to 50% of the family's budget. As a result, having one of the new stoves at home creates substantial savings and a better quality of life. Demand for the XacBank stoves is huge. The Mongolian government heavily subsidises equipment that reduces greenhouse gas emissions. However, this is a situation which could be subject to change.
Beginning this year, the government subsidy is going down. Before it was 93% of subsidy, but now it is going down. At the beginning this year, this government subsidy will be 66%. It means the prices for end users will go up, and our micro loans will be more useful for Girari households.
Since the launch of the initiative, XacBank has replaced 136,000 stoves in Ulaanbaatar. The correct disposal of the old equipment, which is difficult to impose on certain customers, is, however, essential in order to receive a state subsidy. The new units release less than 4 times the amount of particles into the air. The initiative has reduced the emissions of greenhouse gases by 380,000 tonnes, which can be negotiated at between $3 and $5 per tonne on the emissions trading market.
We could sell the carbons, the CO2, to private carbon market in Chicago through our partner microcredit. The earnings are invested back to support energy efficient projects on a larger scale.
The effects of XacBank's programme of eco-friendly products on the urban environment and the health of the public are already obvious. The goal of the initiative is to reduce the greenhouse gas emissions by 2 million tonnes by the year 2019.